I think the way that a lot of teams are trending now is by playing sort of this double pivot, and the double pivot has a player who can play, or both players can play both 6 and sort of 8. And what I mean by that is when you look at sort of Spain, Rodri and Zubimendi, they both can sit in, but they can both push on a little bit. England have done the same in the past. I think Wharton and Declan Rice is another example of what that could be. Manchester City have done it with Gundogan, Rodri. Declan Rice kind of needs that partner. I think Thomas Partey in the season gone by has kind of sat quite strictly, and Declan Rice has been able to push forward. But there's still been some question marks around that Arsenal side in there, whereas Zubimendi, one, he can play sort of both 6 and 8, but the questions that he answers, that Declan Rice poses, is who can do that sort of slow, small space, build up against pressure. Declan Rice, brilliant player, sort of running forward in these big spaces, but in build up in those small pockets against pressure, perhaps Zubimendi is of a higher enough quality where he makes up for some of those slight deficiencies. Declan Rice is a brilliant player in covering big spaces, and Zubimendi, although he's quite aggressive in trying to get out to players, he vacates that central zone a lot, and he might not always get to the player that he needs to get to. So having somebody who can cover those big distances, like Declan Rice, complements Zubimendi's out of possession flaws or frailties.